Hi Taylor, how are you today?
Pretty good.
Good, that's good to hear. Well, we have a few things that we're going to do today. The first one is a measure of imagination, one form of intelligence. I'm going to show you some pictures, one at a time, and your task will be to make up as dramatic a story as you can for each. Tell me what has led up to the event shown in the picture, describe what is happening at the moment, what the characters are feeling and thinking, and then give the outcome. Speak your thoughts as they come to your mind. Do you understand?
So I'm just telling you the story.
Yes, your task is to make up a story including those 4 points.
Okay, I can understand.
Okay, you have 15 minutes for 10 pictures, so you can devote about 5 minutes to each story. Here is the first picture.
Um, well, she's really, really sad. Like, distraught.
Okay, who is the person in the picture?
Um, well, she's like a college student, and that's her own apartment, and she's just kind of looks like she's closing the door on somebody. Like that's her house, and she's closing the door on them, and she's really sad about it.
What led up to her closing the door on someone?
Um, well, they got in a huge fight, and she said everything she could to try to make it okay with that person, but eventually they just stormed out and couldn't talk about it anymore, and so she's kind of closing the door behind the person leaving, and she's just crying because she's so distraught about it.
Who who are the other characters?
Um, well, I think it's probably her boyfriend, because she's that sad. So I'm guessing it's her boyfriend that is the one she had to fight with, and he's the one who stormed out, and no one else lives in the house because otherwise she'd have someone to go talk to instead of just crying by the door. So it's just the two of them, but he's gone now, obviously, and so she's just there alone at the door.
What is she thinking?
Um, she's kind of thinking that there's really nothing she can do. I mean, if she could think of something, she'd go after him, but she's just thinking that it's hopeless, and I mean, there's nothing more she can do to fix it, so she just has to close the door because she thinks it's hopeless.
Tell me the outcome.
Um, well, she's really upset now, but if I could see, like, after the picture, I'm sure he would come back, and because he just got mad and stormed off for a little bit, and she thinks it's the end of the world now, but I mean, he'll eventually come back, and then it'll probably be okay. So eventually, I guess they'll be fine.